How the hell can you just go up to like you gotta be so, you gotta probably think, bro, these niggas, bro, hold on, these niggas probably think that they in a relationship with these girls, be like, oh my gosh, can't wait to see my wife. Cause like, look, realistically, all right, look, I'm gonna give you an example. But so it's not even a surprise. Niggas just walk without no hesitation. Look at that, no hesitation, no hesitation. Went in for the hug, 2 arms, Duke Dennis style. Did he try to grab her buns? What's wrong with this nigga? Hold on, let me see his drip. Alright, she said, hello everyone. I am okay and thank you for all the kind messages. Sorry I cannot respond to all of them. Yesterday the man who assaulted me was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon and even in front of other creators meet and greet to grab me in my face and try to kiss me. Whoa. Fortunately, he wasn't able to, but a lot of people have pointed out it could have been a lot worse. I've obviously shaken up by what happened, and it's not the first time I've dealt with something like this. But to tell you honestly, I am a lot more hurt and upset by how Twitch handled it during the act after the fact. Like I said, I don't understand how he was allowed to make it to me in the first place. The security in the clip who reacts is my own security. It's true, my favorite and usual security guard was banned for holding a stalker's arm to bring him to the police at a past TwitchCon. However, there was at least 3 or 4 other TwitchCon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walk away. As you can see in the clip, since they don't even appear in the frame, LOL. The woman who is walking me away is my own personal manager, and behind the booth is the only 2 people who were checking on me and comforting me were her and my friend. None of the TwitchCon staff came to ask what happened or if I was okay. My friend who was present told me Twitch security were also behind the booth afterwards, joking about how they didn't even see what happened and immediately laughing and moving on to talking about something else. So no one was checking if I was okay or I needed anything and let the guy run away initially. I have no idea what anyone hired to keep the event safe was doing, LOL. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but that was a blatant lie. Ooh. He was allowed to walk away from the meet and greet, and I didn't hear that he was caught until hours after he attacked me. And it felt like this is the only happened because my manager pressing for it. Not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. I have a lot more I want to say, but I will say it on stream later today instead of writing a book on here. Thank you guys again. Sorry you all had to see that. This is definitely my last TwitchCon, and it saddens me to say that after a 10-year off and on attendee of TwitchCon. I think other creators should seriously consider not attending in the future. I did not feel cared for or protected, even bringing my own security and staff. I can't imagine how creators without these options would feel. Stay safe, y'all. Everything is going to be okay. See, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Look, it's different. Look, peep. It's different as a nigga, though. Like, it's different as a nigga. Like, okay, you got females and males walking up on you, right? It's different. It's different, though. It's different in that case, right? But as a girl, like, niggas get weird, bro. Like, I mean, even as a guy, girls get weird, too. But it's like with girls, bro, and a girl that posts like that, and, like, she looks good to him, but, like, it's like, folks immediately going, like, feel me, think something. Like, try to get something. Like, people are actually parasocial, bro. It's really, like, a crazy realization.
Do not want to have to do, like, a stream like this. Like, we have a city to burn. Okay, so, first of all, you guys will have to forgive me, because
she's addressing what happened.
I'm not meant to be doing streams like this. I'm meant to be playing fucking dress up in my room, playing video games, okay? I do not want to have to do, like, a stream like this. Like, it feels like I'm doing, like, a fucking press conference or something. But first of all,
I never
guys
watched like Emiru before. Like I didn't even know like who she was until after this. Like and it's crazy. Like it's crazy how big the world is, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
all feeling okay. Sorry you had to see that. You know what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Actually, I'm supposed to be going over my run-up show for my TwitchCon show, which I am still doing, by the way, because of all the work that the production staff and the cosplayers in it put into it. It's not their fault that happened. I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, I don't even know where to fucking start. I don't know if you guys can see this. I wrote fucking notes for this because there's so much stuff that I feel like needs to be talked about, which is also why I was very aggressive in my tweet earlier today, which is, I mean, you guys know me, I am never like that, but I just feel like, in a way, it's my responsibility, you know what I mean? Because it's not just about me, like this could happen to anyone. Honestly, for all we know, this could have already happened to someone, a small streamer, and someone just wasn't filming it. Which, okay, I'll just start this by saying, shout out to the guy who filmed it and put it on Twitter, because last night after this happened, I was thinking like, fuck, like I have to talk about this. Like people need to know that this happened, like how am I gonna do that? And then someone happened to post it on Twitter, so thank fucking God I didn't have to figure that out myself, which, okay, like I said, this is gonna be a mess because I'm not meant to be doing these kinds of streams. I don't think that Twitch would have put out an official statement if that clip wasn't posted and going viral. And even after the fact that that clip was posted and going viral, as far as I know, the other people who had meet and greets today were not reached out to ask if they wanted extra security or if they even wanted to cancel their meet and greet. Like maybe some people were, but I know for a fact Extra Emily wasn't. My personal manager made sure that she had extra security. No one reached out to her. Don't know about everyone, but I know that for a fact. Okay, so let's just start from the beginning, because I want to be able to run through everything before the show starts. The show starts in a fucking hour. Okay, my notes are fucking messy. It looks like a schizo board. But yeah, again, thank you to the guy that put it on Twitter. Thank you to the people that talked about it. Because otherwise, I don't know if anything would have been done or would have been taken seriously. Straight up.
Okay, bet, let's do it.
I'm just gonna go through, from my perspective, what happened when I saw the order of events. So I was doing my meet and greet, and I've seen people saying that it was an obligation given to me, like to be a featured creator and to have my show, I had to do a meet and greet, which is true. I was told that I had to do a meet and greet, but as far as I know, there's some people that canceled. Regardless, I didn't cancel. I thought it was going to be fine. So I show up at 4. I'm doing my meet and greet. This happened about 30 minutes into my meet and greet, so I was probably only like 20 to 30% done with my meet and greet.
Okay.
I was just taking a picture with someone else, like completely normal, nice guy. And then I see out of the corner of my eye, there's a guy walking around the side of the meet and greet, and he crosses in front of the meet and greet of the person to the left of me, which is a VTuber. So he's able to walk up and in front of another streamer's meet and greet, and then he walks up to me, and he's like walking with a purpose, you know what I mean? And he grabs me. But I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, but in my head, I'm like, it seems like he's supposed to be here, and then he leans in like he's gonna tell me something. So in my head, I'm like, maybe it's like TwitchCon staff like coming to let me know something, because like sometimes it'll happen where you're at an event and someone will like come up to like let you know something, you know what I mean? But I'm still like freaked out because he grabbed me. That's not normal. And then he grabs my face.
Whoa.
And he leans in and lips pop.
Look at her hand, fam. Look at her hand.
But I'm still like freaked out because
she dead ass traumatized, fam.
And then he grabs my face.
Look at her. Look at her hand, bro.
He leans in and
Her hands are shaking, bro.
lips puckered, tries to kiss me. And I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security is like nowhere near me, nowhere to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything. My security jumps up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here. And he's allowed to walk away and leave. Yeah, so then after this point, I did not see a lot of what happened here. This is just based off what...
Man, like, bro, you need some better security than that, bro. Like, you need some, like, big buff at nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need some, like... I'm gonna show y'all, bro. I'm gonna show you the type of security you need, bro. Like, this... Very... parents... in general. Yo. This is what the hell she need is her damn security, bro. Like, real shit. I'm saying, who the hell gonna walk up on her if this nigga right next to her again? Like that ass, bro. He buff as hell. Son. I'm telling you, straight stain and shit. This shit ain't good,
People
bro.
on the line told me, my friend Bonnie, who was there, told me, and Melissa, my manager, told me. So the woman who moved me away from the meet and greet was my personal manager. That was not Twitch staff. No one in Twitch staff came up to me to like see what was going on. My manager and Bonnie moved me to the back and they're like hugging me and being like, do you want to finish your meet and greet, basically. And I was back there for like a minute and I was like, you know what, like I want to finish it because like of all these people here that, you know, they're just nice, normal people. And I go back out there and still there's no one from Twitch there. And the poor guy that I was taking the picture with originally, he looks, he's like fucking mortified. And he's like, what the fuck just happened? And again, no one from Twitch there. I say to this guy, I'm like, I'm sorry you had to see that. And he's like, no, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Why am I having to tell the TwitchCon attendees and my fans, sorry you had to see that, and not like someone from Twitch or Twitch security? Anyway, so I didn't see this. This is just what my friend and
It's crazy,
my manager
mud.
were telling me.
I ain't like, she actually looks like an anime character, bro. Like, I can't make this up.
The Twitch security like kind of like got together after that and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see what happened, haha, and just like started talking about something else. So it's like, okay, and then that's the events of what happened, just to like line all that up. But I didn't.
Wait, how she?
So tired of. I've just had so many things happen, and like, you know, stuff just happens, like. Especially when you're like a creator or like a girl creator in particular. But I just feel like I've been failed so many times or lied to so many times. And I'm always like, you know, it's okay, we'll figure it out. You should have figured it out already. You should have fucking figured it out already. Oh my god.
Damn, mud.
So yeah, that's basically, unless I'm forgetting something, a rundown of everything. Great, love it. Remember when I was just a girl in Kansas playing League in my room, and the worst thing that ever happened to me was someone said I was like a boosted whore in chat or something? Wish I could go back to that. Cause like I said, there's a lot of people that worked on the show that had absolutely nothing to do with what happened yesterday. I would like for them to still, you know, be able to have a good show. The getting ready area for the show, because I think that the other people in the show are already there getting dressed, so I'm gonna go talk to them. So, Allie, if you could put on a BRB, and then soon there should be like a show starting soon thing. It'll be like 10 minutes or so. And then, showtime. But yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for letting me rant about all of this. Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. I feel bad for her, yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. That shit ain't right. Like, real shit. This shit ain't right. Like seeing this from a perspective, like looking at it from her perspective, bro. This shit like she gotta deal with that shit, bro. Like I'm not saying she's forced to deal with it. She don't want to deal with that shit, gang. But it's like this her life now, gang. Like she's a streamer, a female streamer at that.
Damn, bro. That shit not cool, bro. Somebody need to whoop that nigga ass. No cap. Hey, bro, more of the story, bro. More of the story.
Be careful, bro. Be careful. Be 100% careful, twin. And make sure y'all know you got like OD tough security. Like your security need to be looking like him. Like him. He need to be on his job. He need to be on duty, twin. Immediately. So yeah, bro. This who y'all security need to be. Female streamers. When y'all ever see this, bro, this who y'all security needs to be. The scariest guy of them all, bro. Wow. That's not good though, twin. Like, and then he put like y'all seen it. Like he pulled something out though, like in the video. Like if I'm not tripping, he pulled something out too. And I don't know if that shit got talked about. It's just like that's some weird shit, bro. That's some weird shit, bro. I can leave niggas here just do that shit, like have it. Feel me? So like do that shit and have like no backlash or nothing. That shit disappointing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, bro. I wish I better again. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey, y'all boys have a good one though, bro. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
See y'all. Peace.